Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to Temtem. It's been a pretty long time if you are watching on Twitch. Last time we streamed this was like 2 weeks ago. But if you are watching on YouTube, then I guess it's been only 2 days, most likely. And the weekly challenges reset I just noticed, so we might look into that later. Also, I didn't do the package for today, so let me quickly grab it right here, and we might as well do this at the beginning. It shouldn't take too long, because I do have a pretty handy dandy website that basically does everything you need. I'm just gonna type in the name, it shows me where it is, and the rest is, as they say, history, because we can just simply teleport where we need to be. Which in this case is Upin Zani, I believe, because Dina is in the cave that is right here. And if we ride our mount, we don't even get random encounters, so that makes it easy as well. That's one package done. Hello there, the Bigly. I hope you are doing well. Let me give you a shout out. Always nice to see you. Okay, next one we will do is Aggravated Local. Aggravated Local. He's in kind of a weird spot, but trying to think what would be the quickest way to get there. I think Windward Fort might be the way to go, because this takes us to the Temporium, I believe. Let's see if it loads. It does indeed, and from here we can go backwards. And the person we are looking for is, I believe, you. Let's go. So this is what I'm doing usually in between the streams, but today we are doing it live, because why not? It's pretty quick anyways. The next person is in the Wumbi Dojo. In the Wumbi Dojo. Alright. This one will be difficult. This one will be difficult because that's the dojo with the teleporting stuff. But maybe we will manage. Either way, it's been a long time and I'm finally back in it. We have a lot of things to do. That's for sure. Alright, well, let's give it a shot. We are looking for... I actually see the map right here. So I kind of see what we need. But that doesn't make it any easier. We need to be in the room that has like the final thingy going for it. I don't know how to get to. Maybe if I go through down here and through up here. just takes me here. I think it has to be something to do with this. Maybe then we go this way, this way. Let's go. Not sure which person is the one we are looking for. I think it's this one. Let's go, we did it, we found it. So that's today's package delivery sorted. Let's go ahead and pick a reward. I'm just gonna dedicate the first 10 minutes of the episode roughly to dealing with the packages. Because after we deliver this, we will check out the other rewards that I got in between the streams. There was a bunch of them. But today's one is Genki Egg, Valorant Sticker, Incubator Ticket and Lime Smoothie. Pretty cool. Alright, let me show you what we are working with. Let's take it from up here actually, because we got Mini Monolith, Scarabat and Vital Apple. That was actually yesterday. Then I also got another Mini Monolith, Visual Coin and so on and so forth. Nothing too crazy. Weakener Lime of course. And also Visual Coin, Vital Apple. Enhancer Avocado as well. And you can probably already see there is something hiding in there. Coconut Candy as well. Let's delete that. And now let's take it from down here. Also, hello there, Lonely Tree. It's nice to see you. I hope you are doing well. Let me give you a shout out. There we go. Alright, then I got Chubby Egg and some stuff. Nothing too crazy. Another Mini Monolith. I might start selling those because I have so many of them. Here is the Koish, I think 4 out of 5 reward. With some decent stuff as well. Then we also had 5 out of 5, which give us a chair and some outfit. And some other cool stuff, not bad. Another package delivery reward, ETC piece and so on and so forth. Then I did one Volgon lair, which gave me a Volgon egg. Nothing too crazy though. Learning aid and so on and so forth. Once again, Mini Monolith. Those were hot commodity when we were starting the Let's Play. But now they are pretty much useless, because we already evolved everything. Vigorous Lockwood right there. I do have a bunch of Wish You Well coins, we might cash them in today. Because why not? Koish Lure. So this is another fishing, 4 out of 5. And that comes hand in hand with 5 out of 5, which give me a blue die. And some other stuff, not too bad. And then also during these things, there is this thing called Defeat 80 Untamed Temps. This is from last week. So as you can see, I did get a bunch of experience, but I also did go and defeat 80 Untamed Temps. And when I was doing that, I stumbled upon a freaking shiny Tateru. He was just chilling there. So that was pretty cool. I immediately captured him. Here he is. Pretty good stats as well. Very happy with that. Finally a second shiny after like 51 episodes. Not bad, not bad. I also screenshotted this because I reached the maximum level in the Season Pass 1. So I decided to climb it and start farming the next one. So that's that. And then here is the current achievement progress. 46 out of 47. We are only missing Raider Expert and we will be 100% done with this game. So I decided to showcase that as well. But yeah, that's the progress at the moment. And I suppose you might be wondering, what about stickers? And yes, I did do a whole bunch of trading, like 30 different trades with other players to get all of that sorted out. So that's the next thing on the list of stuff we need to do today. Let me just put these eggs back where they belong. Here is the shiny Tateru, which I might honestly sell this guy. I don't know how much they go for, but if we quickly stop by Arbery, we can maybe take a peek. Let's see. But yeah, definitely a whole bunch of progress has been made. That's for sure. And I'm quite happy to be back. About time. Alright. Let's see what they sell Taterus for in the market. We do a filter Tateru. Let's see. And let's sort them by the highest price, I suppose. Alright, here are some shinies. These are maximum stats though. This one is kind of on par with the one that I have. 77,000. This one is slightly worse than the one that I have, and he costs 66,000. Alright. And then it's just perfect ones down the line. So what I might do is actually, because mine has also fertility, and I'm not too greedy, I might just list him for like 75,000 or something perhaps. I think that could work. New auction Temtem, shiny Tateru. Duration might as well be 14 days. No bidding, but the buyout will be... Let's do 65,000 maybe. That seems fair enough. He has decent fertility and he has 4 good stats, you know. Maybe even 70. Let's do 70. Yeah. And I guess I could do bidding as well. Let's lower this to 7 days. If we do the bidding, and the minimum bid, let's put it at like, I don't know, 60,000. Or you know what now? Since it's a bid, might as well make it slightly lower. Let's do 50,000. If someone wants, they can pay 70, or they can try to get it for cheaper. Sure, let's do that. He is up for sale. I'm not much into like shiny hunting or shiny collecting. So if I stumble upon shinies, I will probably just always immediately sell them. Mini monoliths. Let me check how much is the cheapest mini monolith out of curiosity. Mini monolith. Kind of wish it wasn't so hard to sort. They are pretty cheap. Should we sell some of ours? Let's do new auction item. Let's see. Mini monolith. Where art thou? It's probably in performance. I have 23 of them. Holy moly. I'm gonna sell 20 of them. Or let's do 10. For 7 days. Minimum bid I'm gonna put on 10,000. I think that's fair. And buyout. Is it selling 10 at once? Because if it is, I'm gonna put this at 99, 99, 99. Let's go. I think that could work. I think that could definitely work. And I think it's a fair price as well. Also, hello there, Wolfish Breed. And hello there, Le Prince Obscure. French? I don't think so. I don't speak French. But hello there nonetheless. I hope you are doing well. I think this is a fair price. Someone will bid for the 10 mini monoliths. Hopefully. And if not, someone can buy them out. That's also an opportunity. I think I maybe did this wrong. I think you wanna sell it one by one instead of a stack. But we are learning, I haven't really used the trade house much, so I don't know. I'm still kind of learning as we go. I don't really care about Tem Spotter either. But I think that's fine. So that's the trade house sorted. I don't think I wanna buy or sell anything else. Let me see though how much is Tem Spotter. I am curious. Tem Spotter. Spotter. Am I spelling it wrong? Oh, it's without the gap. Okay. It's without the gap. Tem Spotter. Okay, well, these ones clearly sell for a bit more, it seems. 35,000. Alright. Let's do this then. But my price will be much better. I'm gonna do it for 7 days. I'm gonna put buyout at 40,000. But you can bid starting at 25. I think that's a decent opportunity right there. We might make some money. I don't really care about them spotting, so I could have done this in between the streams, but I feel better when it's captured on camera, so that you can see clearly how I made the money and such. You know. I think these are fair prices right here. I'm gonna sell another one, why not? I keep forgetting where it is. Alright, same thing here, 25,000 and 40,000. I think that's a decent price right there. I don't know about you guys, but if I was a shiny hunter, I would definitely invest into temp spotters, that's for sure. Gotta make the money somehow. There we go, everything seems fine. I think I should have listed mini monoliths one by one, just like I'm doing it with the temp spotter, but oh well, too late, too late. What can you do? We learn from our mistakes. Accidentally almost put in 50. Thankfully stopped myself. There is one more to put out. I will get rid of all of them because I will not use them. Might as well make money instead of stockpiling something I will never use. It's just a waste of space, you know. When it could be instead repurposed to buy something else. There we go. We shall see how this goes. I should have put mini monoliths for 14 days now that I look at it, but oh well, too late. I made my choices. And I will be... you know, happy with my choices that I made. Anyways, let's go heal. And let's teleport to Dennis because we need to do something. What was I gonna do? I guess Aristola is the place. Yeah, because the next thing I wanna do is showcase the stickers and such that we were able to trade. There was like 30 trades. I was doing them through the official Temtem Discord server. There was a bunch of people willing to help me. It was a long journey. But the album is pretty much complete now, with the final 3 stickers right here, ready to be inserted. I inserted the rest of them already because it made it easier to kind of see what the missing ones were. So that's 97, Now 98 out of... Is it 100? I don't think so. I don't know, I don't remember. Either way, that's the one sticker. Here is the second one. And now let's put in the final one. We did it, guys. We completed the sticker album. Look at that. It took forever to do, but we finally did it. What a lovely sticker album, holy moly. And you know what that means? We can finally complete the sticker quest. All we need to do is head over to the guy under Arisola and see what the reward he gives us will be. But yeah, this was definitely the hardest quest to complete, since it required so much trading to be done. And I can see a quest like that becoming impossible eventually, when less and less people are playing the game. But we shall see how that goes. By the Penson and Dera and all the islands, I never thought I would live to see the day a complete StickTem album. Gabit Biscuit, oh Gabit Biscuit, you've made an old woman the happiest chick in the whole archipelago today. Thank you so much. This feeling right now, it's the most beautiful thing I felt in years, decades even. And as promised, have my bike, Biscuit. Nobody is ever going to deserve a big prize as much as you do right now. Enjoy it. The classic scooter. You know, that looks kind of goofy, but sure. Why not? The Collector Supreme, are you taking good care of that album, Biscuit? It's worth more than rubies. If you say so, if you say so. Let's check out this new vehicle that we got. It looks hella goofy, not gonna lie. They call this a scooter. I don't think this is a scooter. This is like straight up some sort of a goofy You know what? This is kind of fun too. Does it stop encounters or is it just for show? I think it stops encounters as well. Okay. Not bad, not bad. The sound effects are pretty cool. Alright, well. Beep beep. Here I freaking come. Here I freaking come. That's another quest done. Let me also, while we are at it, grab the kudos. Nostalgic. Complete the sticker album. It was 200 stickers. And we also got nostalgic title. Cool. There is one hidden kudos somewhere in here. No idea what that could be. Capture and show neutral type Koish. Capture and show toxic Koish. We still need to get earth type and wind type. Out of curiosity, let me just quickly take a peek what this week's Koish is. Because I still need to do this week's fishing. I'm not gonna do it on stream too, I'm just gonna take a peek. I cannot tell what type this is. It could be wind. It could be wind, maybe. Look at us go with the freaking vehicle over here. Holy moly. Where is the well in this area? I do have a bunch of wish you well coins. I don't think there is a well anywhere around here. Maybe it's in the desert. But you know what? Why not? Let's go throw the coins down the sun well. This do be the end game area after all, so I would assume the rewards you get would be like slightly boosted over here. I'm not sure, I think it's probably the exact same probabilities in every single area, but just in case it's like slightly boosted, we might as well do it here. There we are. Let's do this. Pheromones. I don't care about those, but thanks, I guess. Pensons, not bad. Ray Die, Spirit's Favor, and Shibui Kitchen Island. Now that's a pretty good reward right there. Daira style hairdo. I wonder if you can get duplicates. That would kind of suck. That would kind of suck. What's our breathless mask? We can roleplay the COVID times. If we choose to do so, why not? Safari Lounge floor lamp. Okay. And I am out of coins. So that wasn't too many coins, but decent haul nonetheless. And with all of that said and done, the only thing remaining to do is the actual remaining story quests. And I think we have 4 or 5 in total. Let's see. We need to defeat Endera, defeat Stowaway, defeat Nalla, defeat Naolin. And this will unlock after those 4 are defeated. That's the only thing we have left. So let's go ahead and see if we can do that. But first things first, did you know you can claim these once a week for free? I haven't done any of these events. I might do them eventually, but now we can do each one 5 times, and I haven't had to pay anything for it. So that's pretty cool. I'm excited to see what that is all about. But now let's do the main quest. This area is called Archtamer's Sanctum. Meet the legendary 4 Archtamers. Alrighty then. Here they are. So you did what I dared you to do. Find us and challenge us. Are you ready to face us, Gabit Biscuit, in any order and without a pause? We will not hold back. Sure, let's do it. I hereby challenge the 4 Archtamers. With pleasure, my dear Biscuit, let us fight then. think we might die here, I don't know. I assume this will be a pretty hardcore fight. Probably. Looking at the situation, I think electric would be not wise. I'm gonna get rid of Galvanite. I'm gonna throw in Mimit. Okay. This is not gonna go well, I don't think. But oh well, what can you do? My two strongest ones got crossed out. You could work though. And I think you could work. Nalla, let's go. Immediately, I'm gonna use Mimit to copy the flying one. DNA extract you. Super Temtem power. Hello there, Evilacious. I am a bit worried about this. We are fighting the 4 Archdemons. But we will see how it goes. Let me give you a shout out. Hope you are doing well. Alright. So far not so bad. That was an unfortunate swap though. That was an unfortunate swap. Faraday Cave. Let's do that. None of these are strong. I'm gonna do this though. Of course they swap it out. Holy moly. This could work out in my favor too. Potentially. Because we managed to poison the 0B10. That's always nice. Spicy Boyo is down too. That's not good. That's not good. Alright, let's summon a Turok against the enemy Turok. Maybe this will hopefully do some stuff. I'm gonna do another Faraday cage on you. Yeah, I'm gonna do it on you. I cannot use Rockfall yet. Difficult choices. I'm gonna do this too. Holy moly, quadruple damage. Not good. We might lose this fight, potentially. But at the very least, it's not required for 100% completion, as you saw with the achievement list. So even if we fail, I guess it's alright. I would rather get the W to be honest. Okay, let's do this, and cannot really do much else. Why are we doing like no damage? What the heck? While they are doing so much. Seems a bit unfair. If only I could heal, that would make this so much easier, but oh well. I guess it doesn't matter really. The two-wire is gonna be exhausted eventually. Wolfie is a bad news. That's for sure. He will one-shot my Turok if I let him. See, that's what I said. Holy moly. We are doomed, I think. Nothing I can do now. Next turn we are dead. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Let's do toxic gas. Didn't even stand a chance, holy moly. Alright, well. What a bizarre place. It is time for your challenge, Biscuit. Ah, there you are. You wanted to challenge me? Fine. If this makes Manyara and you happy, it makes me happy too. What a strange place. The crowds, the lights. This is nothing like my old hut in the Badlands of Dakma. But you are here for your chance to prove you are our equal and peer, are you not, Biscuit? This time, unlike the last one, I shall not hold back. You are against a full Archtamer, young one. You sure have come a long way for the first time we met, but are you good enough to defeat me? We are about to see. I mean, we need to beat 4 in a row, and we didn't even beat the first one, so... definitely a bit worrisome. So you did what I dared you to do, find us at Jellichus, are you ready to face us? Let's do it. The moment of truth comes, very well, let us therefore Temtem up. We get to fight them in a random order, so let's see if we can beat Naolin at least. Naolin could potentially be easier to deal with. Okay. It's unfortunate I lost Hazrat. But what can you do? Let's throw in a Mimit. Always with the wind types for some reason. Let's throw in you. Not too sure what to do here in this situation. I'm gonna just try that. It do be rough though, it do be rough. I'm gonna do DNA extraction on Tukai. Faraday cage is dangerous, that's for sure. Not a bad first turn though. Noctis bomb, let's throw that your way. Nito Seiho, let's throw that your way as well. I cannot believe he survived that, holy moly. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna do turbine on you. And perhaps another turbine. No, let's do helicopter kick. That could hopefully kill the Tukai. That was an unfortunate swap. That's alright though, that's alright. Nidra still comes back. Alright, Feather Gatling and Turbine. They are baiting me. They are baiting me for sure, for sure. That's alright though, that's alright. We lost Mimit. That's alright. Let's summon Licorice. Energy manipulation won't do much. Let's swap out Owlhe for... I cannot really swap him for anyone. This was looking so good at the beginning, but we fumbled it a little bit. We fumbled it a little bit. There is not much I can do with this loadout. Toxic gas is good. That move is insane. Not much I can do about it too. Inner Spirit. Maybe. Denigrate, maybe. Let's risk the Inner Spirit. And it did like no damage. Cool. At least Taifu is down. Yggdrasil. I think we lost this. There is not a chance. I don't think. Energy manipulations. Sure. Let's do tornado over there. It's too bad we lost the Spicy Boyo ability. He got crossed out right at the beginning. Holy moly. I'm gonna die from poison no matter what I do. So let's sacrifice ourselves and end the match. That was a close one too. I think we were pretty close to victory. Maybe if I targeted Taifu earlier, we would have stood a chance, but oh well. Let's try again. This time I'm once again against Nalla. Alright. So who should I get rid of? Gonna cross out that guy. Gonna play Mimit first. Galvanite. Okay. Let's do this. I will cross out. Probably you. The rest of them I can somewhat deal with, I think. Now, do we want Psychic Poison or Wind Fist? I guess I'm gonna take the Psychic. Alright, attempt number 2 against Nalla. Let's see. Can we do this? Gonna DNA extract you. Turok is not the best fella to be up against. I could, however, do hypnosis. That could be something. Okay, it's working, it's working. Now I'm regenerating. Cool, cool, cool. The Turok is now wide awake. Luffy comes in. Luffy comes in. Okay. I could do the turbine on Wolfie. And I know Turok will attack me because I'm weak to stone, so I'm gonna replace you with Turok as well. Hopefully baiting the enemy. Let's see how that goes. Okay, we lost the Mimit. Which I guess isn't too surprising. I'm gonna summon Whiplump and I'm gonna target the enemy Turok. I know this is a bad idea probably, but it could work. Alright, we are doing it. We are doing it. The tsunami is a good move. Not too bad. Wolfie will be exhausted next turn, I think. So that's good. We are still gonna lose though. Even though it looked a bit nice for a little while. I don't think we have much of a chance. Unfortunately. I don't know how I'm gonna defeat the Archtamers. I'm gonna have to check some YouTube guide or something. And probably will have to build like a custom team for it. No idea too, no idea. Much harder than I expected, to be honest. It was a pretty close fight too. It was a pretty close fight. At least we are selling a bunch of stuff in the trade house, so I can probably invest into buying some powerful Temtems. And I'm building a team like that, but who knows, we will see. This is pretty wild too. That's 3 fights down and every single one ended up in a loss. Let's try one more time. This time we get to fight Stowaway. Let's see, let's see. What are your fellas? The interesting squad. Of course, they took out my water one immediately. But I can transform him into his water one, so that works. Fire. Digital. And water. Water is the issue. Alright. I'm gonna take out this guy. Let's see how this goes. I think we have a better chance with this fight at least. Not 100% sure too. Holy moly, holy moly. Alrighty then. I will copy the water one. Vulcan, that's wind fire. Alright. I can see what is going on. Tsunami is a good move though. And Denigrate is pretty good too. I should have replaced Licorice with someone else, oh well. What can you do? What can you do? Aquatic Whirlwind. Let's do it. Okay. I think that went well. Let's do Tsunami and let's do Turbine. Holy moly, that's as good as it's gonna get. Let's not get cocky yet though, we can still lose easily. We can still lose easily. Okay, I'm gonna do Aquatic Whirlwind on you. I'm gonna do Naito Seiho on you probably as well. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Quadruple damage. Okay, okay. We are actually maybe winning this. Which is surprising to me. Let's do Tsunami. And it's all thanks to the Mimicked, by the way. Mimicked is the real MVP. Alright, well, we defeated the Stowaway. Haha, you are good, eh? Fine, fine. Don't let it go to your head. You are the most promising tamer I have met in centuries. I shall not hold back, so you do your best, Biscuit. Alright, alright. Endera. You seem to have squad full of shinies. I don't like the monkey. I'm gonna throw in a mimit. That's fine. Let's see how this goes, I guess. I'm gonna use the mimit to copy Garunder, I think. Although Nagais wouldn't be bad either, but yeah, let's copy Garanda. He would swap it out. I should have known. That's fine, Toad, that's fine. I'm gonna defibrillate that guy. And I'm gonna swap you for... Let's do Turo. Okay, okay. Good thing I swapped out. Very good thing I swapped out, indeed, indeed. Let's do the water jet. That could kill the guy. Never mind, never mind. Alright though. Alright, Noxious Bomb won't do much. But it's something, I suppose. Holy moly, I'm gonna perish. I'm gonna perish. We got lucky with Stowaway, but I don't think we will get lucky with Endera. Unfortunately. Gonna do Feather Gatling over there. Rockfall might finish the job. That's unfortunate, that's unfortunate. Fine. That's less fine, but so far so good. I still think we will most likely die too. Unfortunately. Not good. It's not good at all. Garanda. Alright, Garanda, I'm gonna bring back Turo. It's probably not gonna go well, but who knows? Whip lamp, no. Alright, we are screwed basically. Not much I can do about that. Okay. Tutu is exhausted, so we might as well try to target Hedgehine. Wait. Everything we can. Outspeeded me, ain't no way. Holy moly, and we didn't even get the Hedgehine down. That's not good. I don't think this will do much. She still has Wolfie, and she still has Wolfie. This was a close fight, but unfortunately they didn't stand a chance in the end. At least we defeated Stowaway. I'm happy about that. I guess this place isn't so bad. I mean, they have cuisine from all around the archipelago and I get free food, so maybe I will stick around for a while. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I like my squad, but we cannot really hold a candle to most of these. And even the Stowaway was just lucky guess, you know, but we are like halfway through the episode and I did wanna check out some of the activities that we can do in this paradise. So let's go check this one, for example. Digilair, customized lair challenges for every tamer. Do I dare do a Digilair? I do not know. I would have to enable chat and such, maybe later. Ready to go on a wild stem safari, what is this? A horde of untamed Temtem are attacking you. Your squad has incompatible Tems in it. Please check the band types. Oh, interesting. So Whiplamp and Turok needs to be swapped out. Okay. We can briefly do that. Why not? Whiplamp and Turok. Gonna miss you guys, but I guess you are not welcome in Safari. Let's bring in Owlhy. And let's bring in Licorice. I think that could work. Let me also do this. There we go. Hopefully those two are not banned from entering. Owl, he is not allowed. Okay. Owl, he is not allowed. Let's replace him with some other high level that we have. What's my low? What's my highest level here? 0B10 is level 81. That could potentially work. Level 70 Gorong. I think I'm gonna go for level 70 Gorong. Now that I'm looking at it, we also have level 78 Mawala. Maybe that could work. It's gonna be just a backup, you know. It's not gonna be something we use. We just wanna equip it so that we can enter. This is Stem Safari. Endless wild Temtem await you. Okay. We are ready to go. Let's go. So, bonuses. At the start of the turn, heals the doomed status. Damage done by crystal is increased. Damage done by neutral is reduced. Wind, electric and digital also reduced. Alright. We have some items. Fine. Let's play. And let's see what this is then. So we enter a fight. I never done this before, so I don't know what to expect. Level 75 enemies too. Alright. is like an infinite fight and you get some sort of a reward based on how long you can survive here. Seems like that could be the case. Vanapi and Sprioli, okay. We are out of stamina too. We are out of stamina. Ooh, and Sprioli is level 98. Alright. Oh, and they get immediately replaced. I see. Okay. Let's do DNA extraction on you. And wastewater too. That's alright. Also, hello there, Draw the Bold. Yes, an infinite fight and they keep getting higher and higher level. The trick is to buff yourself as you can get far. Alright, that makes sense. I guess the buffs would stay put. Such as the heat up and such. That makes sense. That's pretty cool. And I assume the longer you live, the bigger the reward, right? I mean, this is the first attempt, so if I die early, then so be it, I suppose. Pretty cool though, pretty cool. Here is the plan. I'm gonna rest with you and I'm gonna do rockfall with you. This would be also a nice way to level up, like the 6th Temtem that you need to like level up or something, I don't know. Infinite fight seems useful. With that being said though, let's drop Flaming Meteorite on the mushroom. It got freaking nuked, holy moly. Ooh, double Kinu, okay. Double Kinu, this will kill me. This will kill me, but not if I do... What are we looking like? 50? This gives us 50. Not if we throw Energic Banana at Mimi. Alright, lowly. Cannot do much at the moment. Also, hello there, Josh Cloud. Hello, hello, hello. I hope you are doing well. I think Mimit... Mimit should rest for a little bit. I'm gonna summon Vonix. And I'm gonna also summon Licorice. Perfect timing for that. Cool, cool, cool. That was lucky. That was really lucky. They both had locked and loaded. If I didn't swap, the dude would be dead probably. But now the most effective way is to use double kick. Probably. Not bad. Ooh, Golzy, okay. Gonna do this. I guess this. Overall, not bad. I kind of wish there was somewhere on the screen a counter that shows you how many enemies you killed in here so far. I guess I cannot keep a count. I forgot how many we defeated. Probably like 10, right? Maybe a little more. Either way, I'm gonna do this. Ooh, Denigrate is effective though. So I'm gonna do this instead. Let's go. When it's plus 100 levels, it's pretty close to game over. $97.88 so far. That Hazard will be unfortunate, I think. I'm gonna swap Vonix for... I don't have a water type. I don't have a water type. Let's do Spicy Boyo, I guess. Either way, this is much easier than fighting the Archtamers. That's for sure. Bastion. Alright, alright. I think it worked out. Kind of. We did lose Licorice, but should be fine. We do have a revive, but I'm gonna save it for someone else. I think. I don't mind losing Mawala, but he's like a backup, so maybe save him for later. Let's do Mimit. I wouldn't mind reviving Mimit and maybe copying some better Temtem instead of Banapi. I think that could be useful. So I'm gonna purposefully let Mimid die, I think. Also, holy moly, 2YE 100 plus 2. There is now a flame next to him. Cool, cool, cool. I guess we are winning then. Get freaking nuked. Alright. Grandpa and Babawa. Grandpa and Babawa, okay. Gonna do this, and I'm gonna use you to do some stuff. 50% stamina restore. Let's do this. Holy moly, we lost Spicy Boil. That's unfortunate, but what can you do? Let's bring out Broke. Alright, Rockfall won't do much, and Nito Seiho also not, but it's something. You know what, I'm gonna sacrifice Mimit and do a Fire Tornado. I have a plan. gonna whip out Mawala. $100 plus 10. Okay, we are getting up there for sure. Let's do uppercut and telekinetic shrapnel. We don't care if Mawala lives. So let's use Mawala to do a power revive of Mimit. That's fine. Now I could copy one of them, but I'm gonna switch to Vonix for now. You are not looking too good. Let's do Clay Ball. Doxolotl is exhausted, which is perfect for us. Brock is exhausted too, and that's perfect time for me to restore Mimit's HP. For doing this the first time, we are decently holding up. 100 plus 26 seems like a good score to read. Gonna target this guy next, probably. Fine. We have Mimit. Gonna use Mimit to kill Toxolotl with the DNA extraction. And I think we will die probably next turn. But maybe we can take out one of them with us. Maybe. But I think we are dead. The items we have, I don't really have any use for at the moment. So yeah, let's just take the L, see what the reward will be. Completed. Untamed Thames defeated 25. Reward 138 feathers. So you just get feathers, it seems. Alright, well. I'm gonna be doing this more in between the streams, mainly to farm season pass experience. Speaking of which, I forgot to claim stuff. We are currently in season number 2. I reached level 13. And I already claimed everything that was in season 1. So let's claim all of this stuff. Steel and leather dye bundle, Twin emblem. Murray Lumalag dye. That one looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. The Joust banner. The lumberjack rucksack. That looks kind of interesting, not gonna lie. We could be the fella that carries around wood. I seen this used by other players. That's a cool emote. We have a new loading screen. Let's go. About time. The full plate harness, noble folk, coward jester, more feathers. Sable Luma-like die. Okay. Not bad, not bad. We have ways to go. Let me quickly check something though. What the hell just happened? Dude, do you see this, guys? Look at my wings. Look at my freaking wings. Holy moly. What the heck? That's kind of bonkers, not gonna lie. That's kind of heavily bonkers. I was gonna check. Oh, it fixed itself. I was gonna check the dice. Okay, this die kind of works like a shader a little bit. Which, not bad, not bad. I think this looks kind of cool, but I don't know. Almost all the colors look good with this wing situation. Even this looks pretty cool. I might swap to this one. It's like a darker shade than the current one. I think it would fit me slightly better. Let's do it. Just one little change makes slightly darker wings, but I think it works out, you know. Alright, so we checked out what the Temtem Safari is about. It's still decent enough time that we could maybe try to do the lair. Which wouldn't be a bad idea, maybe. Let me enable the display chat. Let's switch to LFG. Okay, we can do this, I think. Welcome to the Digilair, where friends become lair friends, as long as you got the tokens, of course. Just so you know, this is a co-op activity, friends, so call up a buddy and you can get in, okay? This is a co-op activity, I need a friend. Let's do it. I'm gonna type a message. Thank you very much for doing this with... What? Why did it disappear? Thank you for cooperation. Or doing the lair. Thank you for doing the lair. Let's go. Alright, we got Tutsu and we got 0B10. Let's see. I want Feather Gatling Tornado and I want... I guess the Double Gash and Haito Uchi. We don't have any items. That's a good start though. And for 0B10 I want Plasma Beam and... probably the Binary Flood. Tesla Prison and... Electric Storm. I think that's a good start right there. Let's loot the box. Tinfoil head. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna give you this thing. And I'm gonna give you this thing. Our first fight, let's go. Turnip and wings, okay. I'm gonna be doing these layers in between the streams, probably. I just wanted to do the first one on camera, so that you get to see my first experience with it. As per usual, I suppose. But yeah, I think the Let's Play series of Temtem is pretty much at the end. I just need to do the radar to get the last achievement. Everything else I do is basically just bonus. Not really required, you know. Yeah, it's been a fun Let's Play series, that's for sure. We still have like at least one more episode to do. For the shifting towers and such. And for the radar. But other than that, we are pretty much done. Also, holy moly, this is not going well. At least he's gonna be exhausted. But then again, so are we. Let's wait a turn. Alright, let's do Haito Uchi. Puts him to sleep. That's actually really good. I'm gonna wait a turn. Hopefully he doesn't one-shot me. He doesn't. Perfect. Let's do another Haito Uchi then. That should be GG. Alright. Inner Digilair. I need to get a random Temtem, otherwise I will die, I think. Wings is not bad. Let's do Unseen Blow. Let's do Savage Suplex as well. I think Ninjutsu is good. I don't know what to use for the fourth one too. Base Jump is 2 speed, that's just worse than the Unseen Blow. But it is quite a bit cheaper, so maybe we can do something with that. Sort them by the price of stamina. We can also give you, well, that's useless. Alright, let's heal. Let's fight. I don't know how many gems we need to get. The other person ran ahead, so I'm far behind at the moment. That's alright too. Let's see. Feather Gatling and Tesla Prison. That should eliminate the Koish. Didn't we heal? Why are we low on HP? Yeah, this Digilair works differently than what I am used to. That's alright too. You are strong against Haito Uchi. I'm gonna swap to... well, I cannot swap to anyone. Let's just do it anyways. We don't really have a choice. Nice, nice. Next move, let's just do something fast, like Tornado. And we should be golden. Alright, alright. 2 out of 13 gems. I'm gonna take a gem. Mix, that's interesting. Crystal Spikes. Crystal Bite, I guess. Energy Manipulation and... let's do Size Search, I suppose. That seems fair enough. Should I go shopping? Revive when you die before 11 stage cost -1 jewel, so if you need heal, use that opportunity. And sadly, I can't win. I'm gonna type in... this is harder than I expected. And I don't know why it did that. Holy moly, this is hard. Holy moly, this is hard. Let's go with that. Let's do... we need to invest. We need to invest. We need to invest, guys. Full restore costs 18. That's a lot of money. I'm gonna buy one too. What is the all healer? That's not what I'm looking for. Alright, let's do a vital apple, I suppose. I can beg money for token and we can try again. I'm not sure what that means, but okay. I still have some squad members left, but I don't really know if I can do much with this. I cannot revive 0B10. So I'm kind of screwed, probably. And I guess unlike the other layers, here you can always get whatever egg you put in that you want. With like a chance of it being shiny, I guess. Alright, alright. Let's do Haito Uchi over there. I think we can maybe get pretty far, but since the other person is no longer able to fight, I'm gonna have to get all the gems myself, and that might be impossible. So not too sure what to do. Too sure what to do here. I did kind of miscalculate there, but that's alright. Holy moly, we are so screwed though. I can use full restore on Wings if he lives long enough. That doomed status though could be an issue. That one could be an issue for sure. Let's see if this fixes it. Just Kauren now. Maybe we still have a chance. Maybe this is still doable, I don't know. Maybe. I cannot believe it survived with 1 HP or something. Holy moly. Alright, final blow. We lived through this one. Let's get a random Temtem. Because we might need it. It's actually perfect. Alright, we want clay ball, we want... What do we want? We want soil stream actually, not clay ball. Let's do sludge gift as well. Let's do sandstorm as well. Let's replace this with this. Let's replace this with this. Trying to see what could be good. Earthbreaker probably. Let's do that. The other person said they cannot get any further. But they seem to be going well. Will try my best. 4 out of 13 gems, okay. How far are we? I need to start collecting gems, I think. Do I risk this? Do I risk this? For iron coating, 2 random bonuses and mythical jewel, sure. Why not? The heals are not proper heals, as we've learned. I'm gonna still take it though. I'm gonna put Mix over there and Vanks over there. Do I have anything? No, I don't. Alright. Also, hello, Wolfish Breed. I hope you are doing well. Don't mind me just having some skill issues at the moment. Who should I target of these two? I think Zenoret is the bigger threat. You've been here for a while. I know. I think we are cooked. Because even if we survive this fight, I don't have any heals. It's quite an issue. I don't think this will end well for us, unfortunately. Let's try the Earthbreaker. He freaking survived it, ain't no way. Holy moly. Which one of these is fastest? They are all the same speed, okay. Not great, not great. Let's get a mythical jewel. Ooh, we do have a bunch of bonuses though, which is nice. Offerings will not require a payment to receive the rewards. Ooh, if I can survive this fight, it's gonna be huge. In other words, alright. We so big, but all my items dead and I have no items, so you trade at the end or store my last 2 chances to win my line. Okay. So your trade at the end or store my last 2 chances to win my line. I'm gonna pretend to understand. I'm gonna say. Let's see. Having it rough over here, but so far alive and kicking. Alright, let's do this. Let's see how this goes. Let's get rid of this guy first. I think that guy will be easier. Nice. I don't know if this will kill it, but that would be great. Let's go. I'm surprised we are like holding up. Definitely going better than I expected. You are a mental type, so that's gonna be an issue. You will definitely kill Wangs. Keep forgetting who's the strong against the mental types. I know mental types are strong against the fighting types and the neutral types. But I cannot remember who's the strong against the mental ones. Wangs is gonna die too. Might as well try to kill the other Wangs at least. They outspeeded us, oh well. Should have used ninja jutsu, that one is faster. But oh well, we learn from our mistakes. Let's bring out Jutsu. I might die here actually. Let's do Feather Gatling. I cannot do anything with Corin. That was kind of to be expected, I suppose. It's just Sunbeam now, though. Ooh, Plasma Beam is strong against you, and Electric too. Let's do this then. We might actually win this fight, holy moly. Ain't no way. Just barely, but it worked out. Alright. Let's get a random Temtem because I otherwise will die. Telekinetic Shrapnel is nice. Mother Teleport is even nicer too. Transient Echo could work out, and Black Hole could work out as well. I don't have items to give you, but welcome to the squad. Mythical Jubel twice plus Barnashi, okay. I'm gonna replace the dead Tatsu with the Barnashi. I think that's the way to go in this situation. Tornado. This is an interesting move, let's put that in. Beta Burst I like. And Gamma Burst as well. Now I have Chamomile. Give that to you. There is a trait. 3 of course. So your trend at the end or store my last 2 chances to win my line. So what does she need? Don't really have anything. Aether Pillow, Nutrition Bar, and 2 mythical jewels. Let's go. To be fair, I have no idea what I just agreed to, but let's just pretend we understand. Let's just pretend we understand. What do I want here? I think... Why are the revives so freaking expensive? I think I do want at least 1 power revive. Let's buy one of those. Ooh, difficulty 3 fella over here, okay. So let's put you up front, you over there. something like this. I am worried, I am worried. Let me check. I could... This is better to use in battle because it also restores stamina. Power Revive, on the other hand, could come in handy right away. But also in the battle. Let's just do it and hope for the best, you know? Let's just do it and hope for the best. These two, Inky and Gialis, okay. Could be an issue. You can invigorate. That's fine. Alright, so far so good. Tornado has priority, so I'm gonna do that. Inky is strong against me. So I might be a little screwed. I'm gonna swap to Tauren and see what happens. Oh yeah, and because Kauren is Scavenger, she gets to heal as well, which is nice. Special attack up. Alright, alright. And Ukama. That's not good. Kauren is weak to Ukama. I'm gonna do Beta Burst over there. Holy moly, holy moly. This is not great. Bring back Sanbi, I suppose. Garander, okay, okay. Black Hole. Let's do Black Hole over there. Actually, you know what? How fast is this? 2, speed 2, and Earthbreaker is also speed 2. Okay. Not going well, guys. I might be screwed. Potentially. Well, at least we got to shoot one attack, I suppose. Garandr is almost dead. But so are we. So are we. We just need to attack him quickly. This is my fastest. So let's do that. Alright. Maybe we still have a chance, but this is the most closest fight I could imagine. Sanbi needs to wait a turn, so let's use that opportunity to heal it. Ukama is exhausted. So let's do this. Well, you know what, that's fine. How he is now dodging. My fastest move is this. I wanna kill Ukama if I can. Which it seems like we can, holy moly. Also, hello there, Evil Latius. It's my boy, Big Biscuit, indeed, holy moly. But how do you know? I'm just joking. Currently, I'm having so many skill issues over here. This is probably not gonna end well. This is probably not gonna end well. You are strong against everything I have. I might need to use Power Revive. Probably on Kauren. You saw it fall out of my shots when we were playing basketball. Holy moly. The lore goes deep. The lore goes deep. Alright, I think we might win this battle. Somehow we did it. Okay. Let's get a mythical jewel, I guess. Or a random bonus. I'm gonna take the jewel. That brings us to 15 out of 13. Chest or something. I'm gonna take something. Bait, first aid kit, Tukma mask, mythical jewel. Okay. Let me quickly equip the bait. Maybe the first aid kit. the nutrition bar and Phaser would be good for 0B10 potentially. I'm gonna give Wanks tinfoil hat. Let's go. We are so dead. Look what awaits us. I only have one Dem alive, and there is level 3 battle in front of me. So I will for sure have to revive. But then there is a trade. It's fine if you take Jewel as a reward, alright. Let's do it then. Let's do it then. Shimurian and Molgu, they are flaming. Level 100 plus 1. I'm about to die too. Yep. I'm gonna die for sure. The problem is, even if I didn't die, I think this is gonna be a rough battle. I'm gonna revive. Let's see. They had a plan to win die. I don't have anything useful for that except maybe 0B10. And they had a digital type, which I also don't really have anything useful against that except maybe Koren. So these two will have to carry me through the first two Temtems. Start with Wanks and Kaurent and attack Chimurian. Start with Wanks and Kaurent. Oh yeah, because Wanks is neutral. So he could maybe work out. Wanks and Kaurent. Start with Wanks and Kaurent and attack Chimurian. Okay. Let's see. That's a massive advice right there. Let's see if this works out. Unseen Blow and Soil. Oh, that's not Plant Wind. That's Crystal Plant, maybe? I wish I could see the types next to their names, because I have trouble memorizing them, you know, from the Tempedia. Okay, let's try to do do another unseen blow. And maybe Sandstorm. I think that should kill the Chimurian. Right. Yeah, I think this will work out. Cool. Okay, Tukai, that's a water type, so I need to switch out Karen. I don't wanna overexert, so I'm just gonna do a base jump for now. I don't really have anyone useful against water. I have 0B10, but he's weak to water, so that would be too risky. I definitely don't wanna lose Kauren too. Definitely don't wanna lose Koren, so I'm gonna switch out Kauren for... maybe Barnshee. Let's do Barnshee. Cool. That would have killed me, maybe, if I didn't switch. Okay, I didn't account that that would happen. That's alright though, that's alright. We still have Sunbee. Let's see. This is not good. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. That is something. We can do Ninja Jutsu, which is high speed and it will guarantee Molgu dies. Let's do that. Transient Echo. Sure. Let's see what happens. Molgu Lift. Good thing I decided to do Transient Echo as well. Okay, we still have 4 people alive. They only have 3 more. Another Molgu, what the heck? Another Molgu. Wanks is pretty much dead. I don't have any items. Could do Mother Teleport, I suppose. Alright, Tukai is exhausted, which means I can bring in a 0B10 for the next turn. And do something with that. Okay, I only have Tesla Prism. see what this will do. Also, I'm gonna use my fastest move. That's gonna be quadruple damage from 0B10, but I don't know if it's enough to kill, so just in case I'm also gonna do this. It was not enough, but this should do the trick. Cool. Also, hello there in the chat. Ringi Varuhae. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but hello. I guess Cowred could do some damage here. Ringi, alrighty. Hello, Ringi. Rauder is not great, but I think we can do some decent damage. Gonna do Tesla on Molgu. And I'm gonna do Soil Steam in case he survives. Which he did survive. I should have gone for Earthquake, I think. Oh well. It's a good thing the enemy AI decided to use a move that actually benefits me. Pretty cool. We can kill him with this and we can use Earthbreaker on Rauder. That did like no damage. Cool. Goodbye 0B10. It was nice knowing you. Now we have mixed. Oh, okay, let's do that. What am I to do here? I guess Sludge Gift. I think this is gonna be really freaking close, but I think we got it, because he will be exhausted next turn. He actually killed himself. Let's go. Let's freaking go. We did it. Thank you for the help. Let's pick up the mythical gem. Raid me 1 or 2 Tems here. Alright. Most of my Tems are dead. So just pick whichever one you want. And I guess if you are watching on YouTube, there was probably a jump cut, so welcome back. We are at the end of the lair. I don't know how this will work. But Ringi has 7 half revive and 3... 3 of those things, so maybe we have a chance. Let's go. Alright, let's see how this works. This is my first time seeing a Cobb battle. So I'm excited to see how they work. I guess we each get like one turn that we can do. I'm not really effective against anyone. Attack with wind any slot. Alright. I'm gonna target Gario. Or actually, I'm gonna target Wolfie. Oh. God dang it. Oh, that's actually perfect. Mashuki's poison. That should do a lot of damage. That should do a lot of damage. Purely lucky guess. Let's freaking go. Holy moly. Luckiest of guesses. Alright. I'm gonna tornado it to kill it. I have a sneaking suspicion he will swap it out though. He didn't. He wants us to win, I guess. Alright, alright. Shuin. I'm gonna hit Xenoret with Hippox. Oh wait, that will be a lot of damage. I think I need to wait a turn to recharge my stamina. Alright, I should have gone for the attack. Oh well. That's alright, we're still standing. We got this. Also, that's really cool. I'm gonna bring in... Gauren, I think. I have a plan. Yeah, because Xenoret is weak to Gauren, so let's do this. Nice. 2 down. Gario is back. Should I do Sunstorm? Nah, he's strong. Sludge Gift is speed 3. So I'm gonna do that. Ah, that didn't work out, but oh well. Holy moly, it's a good thing Ringy is here, because I would be so dead otherwise. If this was like a normal layer, I would be cooked. I would be cooked. I'm gonna bring out wings, I guess. And let's do Unseen Blow on Gario to finish him off. Of course that won't work. Osukai. Okay. Holy moly, I'm so cooked. No matter what I do, I perish. You don't have any Temtem left, so now we are watching Ringy win this. So that's how co-op works, that's cool. I am very happy I got to see how co-op works in this game before we ended the Let's Play series. Definitely nice. And Ringy said there are some revives, so hopefully we should be fine. Definitely a rough battle too. I cannot help but feel like it's my fault. But in my defense, it is my first time. Alright, Wolfie will be exhausted soon. And I can come back in apparently. So let's bring out Wanks and see what happens. Alright, Osukai and Wolfie. Which one do we wanna kill? I'm gonna target Wolfie because he might kill himself even if he survives my blow. That was clutch. Holy moly, why did I come back only to perish? That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Alright, Gario. Gario is basically dead. Go to double kill. The last one is the Xenoret. I think should be good to go. Let's freaking go, guys. I couldn't have done this without Ringy. So I don't know if you are listening, but thank you so much for assisting me with the Digilair. This was a lot of fun. Holy moly. And we got some feathers and some egos. Eggs galore, kudo as well. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna type into the chat. Thank you. Thank you very much. There we go. Thank you very much. We did it, guys. We defeated the Digilair, and I think that's gonna be the end of this episode as well. So, next time, we will be doing some more stuff. There is still a bunch of stuff left for us to do in the Tamer's Paradise, but for now that will be it. So, thank you so much for watching, and bye bye. There we go.